Good evening and welcome to the programme with me, Riz Latif. First tonight, hundreds of workers on the capital's construction sites could be working fraudulently after buying their qualifications for cash. Major building firms demand that workers display a special identity card showing they've passed basic exams. But an investigation by BBC London and Newsnight has exposed how some exam centres are helping untrained workers cheat the system. There are fears the practice could put lives in danger. Guy Lynn has this exclusive report.
But who can tell me what yellow signs mean?
At this testing centre in Norwood, candidates undergo training before exams in construction safety. They must be passed to get what's known as a CSCS card. The card's required by major construction firms to verify workers' training and skills, and that they've passed safety exams for such dangerous work. But we've heard of wide-scale forgery. We're undercover, meeting a Romanian man, Florin, at his testing centre in Collingdale. We've heard he's helping a large number of migrant workers get work dishonestly. The tests overseen by the Construction Industry Training Board, or CITB, are supposed to be under strict exam conditions. Watch how for cash, Florin just does the exams for our researcher.
Destul de ușor.
Da, depinde acum.
Dacă știi.
Orice e ușor că știi, nu?
Dar cu asta n-are cum să mă prindă nimeni sau așa că
Ce să te prindă?
Construction is one of the capital's most dangerous jobs. But we hear of unqualified workers getting onto major building sites as a result of the kind of fraud we've uncovered. Making a mockery of the cards relied on by companies to supposedly prove workers know what they're doing.
We're going to actually kill people doing this because people will be given this card. We assume, based on that relevant certificate, that you're competent to do exactly what you're supposed to. We will let you carry out the works and you will kill somebody.
So how wide-scale is this? Well, it's very hard to assess something which is taking place so much under the radar. But what we've heard is happening now is that some places may be doing this in a highly organised fashion. Meet award-winning businessman Garrett Estenson. He runs a firm called Wep HSE, and he does the exams in a rather special way.
Both guarantee passes on both tests. Yeah.
Garrett thinks that our team, posing as migrant workers, need CSCS cards. And he's arranged for them to get 2 of the required qualifications.
One chap sat here.
It's supposed to be a tough exam testing their knowledge. This is the reality.
What you're going to do is you're going to follow me on screen, guys. I'm going to shout out the correct answer on here, and you just click. So we'll show you first. Question 14 is A.
14A.
Question 15 is B.
15B.
Okay, gents, just a quick one on this one. We're going to make a couple of mistakes, but what I don't want is those mistakes to be made where everyone makes a mistake on the same question. Dean, I'll say to this side, choose your own, and then we'll get to maybe question 20. On this side, you guys choose your own, so they're just random, whatever.
The CITB and British Safety Council, who issue certificates for the exams arranged by Garrett and Florin, both said they take fraud seriously, as did the administrators of the CSCS card scheme. All said they'd revoke fraudulent qualifications and cards, and have done before. We caught up with Florin to try and get some answers.
Guy Lynn from the BBC. Can I just ask you why you're selling qualifications for cash? Why you've been selling qualifications for cash?
Which cash?
You arrange CSCS cards for people. They come in and they basically do the qualifications. They pay you and you basically do the exams for them. Any reaction?
They don't pay me.
Sorry?
Why you guys?
Are you aware of the fact that what you're doing is dangerous and irresponsible and fraudulent? Any reaction to that?
I don't know who you are, guys. Seriously, leave me alone.
Say with the BBC, we've been recording you, arranging qualifications for people for cash for those who don't actually do those qualifications.
And finally with Garrett.
How many people have you arranged to pass courses fraudulently? How many people, Mr. Estenson, have you arranged to work fraudulently on building sites in the UK? I mean, is it hundreds? Thousands? No answer at all there.
And we hear of other centres in operation, duping large companies and putting lives at risk. Guy Lynn, BBC London News.
And you can see how Guy and the team tracked down those responsible for this fraud in an extended report on Newsnight. That's later this evening on BBC Two at 10:30.